Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for today's video because, as I always say in these introductions, this is one of my favorite videos to film on my channel. It is the Roulette Pan collab. This is the third round that we have done as a collab, and this is also update number 3. Please forgive me, I'm like literally running out of time to film this if I want to get it up on the 15th, which is tomorrow. There's mowing going on outstairs, and it's also like 90 and super humid here, so like ignore my muscle tank and my like ridiculous bun. But I do have some exciting progress to share with you guys. If you're unfamiliar with what the Roulette Pan collab is, basically it was a project that was started here on YouTube by Rebecca and Lexi. I will have both of their channels linked down below. I love both of their channels. I know if you like my content, you will 110% love their channels. They do tons of project panning videos, empties, just like they're great channels, and both of them are so talented at makeup, and I am like super jealous. So if for some reason you haven't checked out or subscribed to their channels yet, I'll have them both linked down below, as well as the playlist for everyone else that is participating in this collab. It is such a huge collab, and I know I get so excited for the days that we film our updates because I know I'm gonna have so much content to watch. It usually takes me like 2 or 3 days to watch everyone's videos. Personally, I love watching project pan videos in general. I just get so much satisfaction out of watching other people pan makeup, so I always get really excited about the updates. But if you guys are interested in seeing my progress on the items that I currently have going in this project, then stay tuned. But first, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you consider doing so before you go. I post videos every single Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and without further ado, let's get into my progress. So if for some reason this is your first time watching the roulette style pan videos, essentially there's a spreadsheet with 50 different prompts, and we all randomly selected 6 different numbers that obviously correlate to those prompts, and then select items to work on that correlate to those prompts. I hope that makes sense. I always say I'm really bad at explaining things, but I will also leave my introduction link down below in case you want to watch that. I'm quickly going to breeze through. I've already finished. I've hit goal on 6 products in this project so far, which is super exciting. Our next update will be the finale, which will obviously be posted on August 15th. So the products thus far that I have hit goal on is I finished off my Ofra Makeup Fixer Setting Spray. I also finished off a mini size of the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I finished a deluxe size sample of the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothing Priming Moisturizer. I finished a CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation, and then 2 more products I have hit goal on, which I will get into in this update. So let's start with those. First is a product that has been in this project since the beginning. This was a product with cute packaging, and for that I selected my Urban Decay Born to Run palette because, I mean, the packaging is just so cute. It's a travel palette, and then it has a bunch of pictures of different places you can travel. And in this my goal was to hit pan on this shade Riff right here. And you guys, it took so long, but I finally hit pan on this shadow. I am so excited. This is also, I kind of was double dipping. I was working on panning this in my 19 Shadows in 2019 project. So I've been working on this palette for a while, and I'm ready to put it away for a little bit. So I'm so excited to have finally hit pan on that shade. And then the other product that I hit goal on was this Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. So I pulled this in 2 updates ago, and this was for a product of your choice. And the reason that I selected this is because I'm really trying to curate my primer collection this year, and this is just a primer that I do not enjoy, I don't like, I didn't want in my collection anymore. So I figured I would give myself some motivation to use it up by putting it in a project. When we started, I was about halfway done. Last update I was right here, and now I have finished it off. There were definitely some air pockets in here. I wouldn't say I used up like a full, I didn't use up half of there really wasn't half left. Like, there were definitely some air pockets in there where I felt like that's why I went through it so quickly. But I really powered through the last month and forced myself to use this. I find that this pills up on me really bad, no matter like if I've done skincare routine, if I haven't. Like, I tried every way to make this not pill up on me, and I really had to press it into the skin, and even so I would still get pilling every time I used this, which was just so frustrating. So I'm so excited to have this out of my collection. This was one of the older products in my makeup collection too, so it's also just exciting to move out an old product in my collection, and I'm so thrilled about this. So then to get into the rest of my progress, this is a product that has also been in my collection, or been in my project since the beginning, and this was for the category a product that is hyped on YouTube, and for that I selected the Mirror Butter Bronzer, and I have repressed this. I think I repressed it before the last update. I'm hoping I took pictures. I've been really bad about taking pictures. I was hoping to finish this by the end of the project, but I just feel like I have so much product still left in this. Now, what I will say is I've been a little bit lazy with my use on this over the course of the last month. I feel like I was just kind of getting burnt out by using this and the Becca Sunlit Bronzer, because both of those are going in projects, and I was just getting burnt out on those bronzers, so I hadn't been reaching for this as much as I could have. I've also been taking this down to my neck lately to just bronze up the entirety of my skin. It's possible I could finish this up, but it would take some pretty aggressive use over the course of the next month, so we will see. Nonetheless, I do have confidence I will finish this bronzer before the end of the year, which is so exciting because I've never finished up a full-size bronzer. This one has also been in the project since the beginning, and this was for a product that I purchased online. This is the Pore Lip Glossy in the shade Pinkini, and when I started, this was pretty much brand new. I'd only used it a couple of times, and then the last update I was here, and then this update I am right here. I still have a lot of this left, and I don't think that I will finish this before the end of the project, but I have gotten a ton of use out of this throughout the course of this project, which I may or may not have. I feel like I wouldn't have used it quite as often if it wasn't in this project. Still, I do love this product. I definitely want to purchase the original just clear lip glossy, because this one has like a sheer, it's like a sheer yet bright pink. Like, as you can tell, when you put it on, it looks like this. Now, you definitely like can sheer it out. Like when you actually have it on your lips, it sheers out, but it still gives you this pretty bright pink look to the lips, which I just feel like is pretty suited to the summertime, but not necessarily the rest of the year. So I love how nourishing that this is for my lips, and I definitely will purchase this color again for next summer, but for fall, winter, I'm feeling like I just want the original. The next two products to share I pulled in last round. So first I had a matte product, and for this I selected my Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse Foundation. I'm hoping, again, I took pictures, and as you can tell, I still have like a decent amount of product left with this, but I feel like if I really tried, I could definitely have this finished up by the finale. I do have this on my skin today. My one thing that I will say about this is it's a very finicky formula to work with. You kind of have to like warm it up on your hands, and the best way that I found to apply this is by literally applying it with my fingers, and then I'll go over top with a brush at the very end, and then I'll like also go over it with a makeup sponge. It's just super finicky. I don't even think that they make this specific like kind in the potted jar anymore, because I went to link it and I couldn't find it. It definitely, even if you could get it anymore, I wouldn't repurchase it. I do like the finish that it gives to the skin once you finally have it like the way you want it. It just takes so long to get it to look decent on your skin. So that's what I have to say about that. Hopeful that I'll finish it, but I don't wear it usually to work just because it takes so long for me to feel like I like the way that it looks. So I'll only wear it on filming days or on like the weekend if I'm going out. So, and then the last product was a product that I'd already hit pan on, and for this I had selected my Too Faced Primed and Poreless powder. But as I was like cleaning up from filming, I dropped the powder, it shattered everywhere. I was really upset, and then I repressed it, and I just felt like the formula just didn't work. Once it was repressed, I didn't feel like it repressed well at all. So I ended up just decluttering that and selecting a different powder that I had hit pan on, which was the IT Cosmetics by Pore's Illumination Powder. Again, hoping I took pictures of when I started using this, but as you can tell, I barely have any powder left. I should be able to have this done by the finale. If I don't, I'll be really disappointed in myself. I'll be really excited to move this out of my collection. I also am working on the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I just want to work some of these powders out of my collection so I can test new ones, but not a favorite of mine. This one was not a fave. So those are my updates on these 6 products. Because I did hit goal / finish up 2 of the products that I was working on, I will be rolling in 2 more to work on before the finale. Okay, so I have the Pretty Random app open. I have the minimum number as 1 and the max as 50, and we're going to randomly generate 2 numbers. So we get number 33 and number 21. So number 33 is something that is overrated, and then number 21 is a sparkly product. Okay, I will be right back. Okay guys, I'm gonna hate myself probably for both of these selections, but it's okay. I only have a month to work on them, and then we're wrapping this up. So for an overrated product, I selected this used to be overrated. Or used to be like super hyped up. I feel like it isn't talked about as much anymore, but I felt like it was overrated at the time. And this is my ABH Brow Definer, and I just really didn't enjoy this. I felt like it was waxy. It didn't work well for me. This is what mine looks like. I will just mark mine on the cap for where I'm at. I don't have like a ton left, especially considering like I feel like eyebrow pencils usually go pretty quickly. But I still don't like this product. Ignore my toddler who is anxiously awaiting to film her video. And then for a sparkly product, I selected this Urban Decay Single Shadow in the shade Chopper. It looks like this. This used to be a favorite of mine, and this definitely has some sparkly or glitter reflex to it. So this was the best I could do for this category. This is the best I could do. I actually have this on my lids today because I had recently pulled this for a Shop My Stash video. And when I was putting it on today, I wasn't loving it, but my goal is going to be to hit pan on this. I do have a dip going in this, so I feel like it is an achievable goal, but probably not one I'm gonna have fun doing. But after that, that is going to wrap up this update for my Roulette Pan Collab. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I can't wait to watch everyone else's video, but other than that, thank you so much for sticking around to watch, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye!